Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm talking about how to improve your listening skills, because listening is one of the most important tools to achieve to your speaking goals. To be a good speaker, you have to be a good listener. What we have taught in school is how to read and how to write, except how to listen. What you need to do in order to understand 90% of a movie or a conversation or a podcast, we will discuss in today's video. So if you're interested in, please watch this video up to end and also hit the subscribe button. Before going to the tips, remember that listening is not just listening. You know guys, listening, speaking, reading and writing is like a chain. They are connected with together. If you practice like on your listening skills, you can review your vocabularies. When you listen to a podcast or an audiobook, you can increase your vocabulary, and by increasing your vocabulary, you can speak. Look, it improves your speaking skills too, and even it makes your grammar rules correct, and also your pronunciation with a little bit of shadowing. Good listening skill is the best way to attract more peoples, because nowadays everyone wants someone to listen to their speeches. So the first tip to improve our listening skill is listening. We need to listen to English speeches all day long. If you can't create such an environment for yourself, listen at least 1 hour in a day. I talked on my previous videos that everyone by its level of English has to choose resources, like a movie you watch, or a music you listen, or a podcast, or an audiobook you hear, and etc. If you don't choose them by your level of English, you will not understand the overall meaning of that topic. Know your levels and choose your resources based on your levels. How to discover your level? There are phone apps and websites you can find in which level are you in. I will put the link in the description box. The second one is going abroad. If you have the ability of going abroad, just do it. As I said before, by listening, you can develop your speaking skills too. Traveling to an English spoken country will affect in all of your language skills, especially these 4 skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. But if you can't go, surround yourself with an English spoken environment. There are plenty of ways to create such environment for yourself. Like this place you're right now, YouTube, radio stations, movies, TV shows, and etc. Or go out and find an English spoken friend. The best thing for improving your listening skill is something that you're passionate about. Maybe it's a swimming or guitar like me. Go for that and find everything about that in English or whatever your target language is. When I search something about learning guitar, instead of my native language, I search it in English. It means killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I learn how to play guitar and improve my language skill at the same time. So, what to listen? The best source I can suggest you to listen is BBC 6 Minute English. That's really tremendous. Your general knowledge also improve besides your listening skills, because they choose a topic and they discuss about that and make some quizzes, and at the end of that they pull out the words and review them. It can also improve your grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. You can even listen it on your dead time, when you haven't energy, when you are trying to sleep, on your way to home. Listen to them. It's just 5 minutes. Try to listen a few times. Pull out the new words you hear. Write them down, listen it again if you didn't understand it. It really helped me for developing my listening skills. It was amazing. Still, I'm listening to them. However, they are repetitive, but I'm enjoying when I'm listening to them because I know most of the contents. Of course, I use from different resources. Don't limit yourself with one resource. Try to use different resources. Before finding BBC 6 Minute, I listened to BBC News. I listened to the news when I tried to sleep. At that time, I didn't know most of the words, the pronunciations. I listened because I didn't have any alternatives. The next one, watch movies. If you are watching a movie, select part of that movie, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, listen to it, rewind it, and listen it again. Do this process few times. If you find it difficult, try to use from subtitle in English, not in your native language. But first, watch it without subtitle and then watch it again with subtitle just for checking your understanding and comprehension. There are lots of different ideas and opinions about learning by watching movies. Someone told this method doesn't work for beginners. I don't want to criticize their opinions, but experiences showed it works even for beginners. It doesn't matter. You learn something efficiently when you enjoy from that. If you don't enjoy and you have even a native English speaker with yourself, you can't improve. The next one, listen to the radio. You can listen to the radio when you're driving, cleaning your room, doing dishes, or when you go to bed. These times are your that time. The best radio station I suggest you is BBC. Its accent is British, but don't worry, there is no such big difference between American and British. Besides that, correspondents pronounce every word exactly as much as possible they can because of their audiences. It's a worldwide radio station, and they want to be understood by their audiences clearly when they listen to them. I've been listening to BBC Radio before I motivated to practice on my core skills. I mean, when I didn't have a motivation to work on my English, I listened to BBC. I don't know why, maybe it was my habit that I didn't know, but I remember that every time when I tried to sleep, I listened. The next one, listen to a song. I discussed in details about this section, and I don't want to make this video too long. I will put the link over here and also in the description box. Make sure to watch it as well. The next one, audiobooks. It's extremely helpful to develop your listening skills because you listen to entire book. It was recorded based on one subject. You can simply find audiobooks by searching it on YouTube. The next one, TED Talks. My favorite one. There are thousands of TED Talk speeches. Firstly, it's completely free, and second, the person who gave a speech is professional at their field, and there is a different accents representing different cultures and ideas. The benefit of listening to the TED Talk is your ears form a habit with different accents. Your ears get used to different pronunciations. You can find this also on YouTube. And the last one, pronunciation. If you don't work on your pronunciations, you will not notice when you hear something. Like me, I memorized mustache, moustache. When I heard mustache, I didn't know what does it mean. I searched it, but I couldn't find what does it mean. Although I have memorized it, but in a wrong way. So don't be like me and make your pronunciation correct if you're wrong. Remember, using from one single resources or from one single tips that I told you in today's video are not gonna improve your skills, not just listening. So use from various and diverse resources and tips. Thanks for watching the video up to end. Please subscribe to my channel if you didn't subscribe yet and hit the bell icon for my next video notification. And please motivate me with your likes and sharing my videos with your friends. Wish you the best.